Welcome to another episode of Keeping Real Estate Real. Last week I showed you a video on understanding your why and Simon Sinek's principle, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And his circle of gold principle, starting with why and working your way out. A few people have come up to me since then and have wanted to know more information on understanding their why. Here's a story which I hope will help you understand yours a little better. Have you ever encountered a major incident in your life, one which you thought you wouldn't get through? But now, several years later, you look back and you think, I'm sort of glad that happened, because it changed your outlook on life and how you actually live your life today. My incident occurred some 48 years ago. I was born with a hole in the heart. Now, clearly I don't remember that incident exactly being born, that is, but I do remember growing up as a child. I was extremely active. I loved sport. In fact, I played a lot of competitive sport. I played football, cricket, tennis, hockey, swimming, golf, you name it, I did it, and at a very competitive level. But the only problem was I used to get really, really tired. In fact, after school, I would come home and collapse on the couch, exhausted, and fall asleep. On weekends, I needed a little afternoon nap like a 3 or 4-year-old. This really frustrated me, and I wasn't going to use it as an excuse. Instead, I trained harder and harder and harder, just to be normal and keep up with kids. At the age of 15, I remember my mum grabbing my hand and sitting me on the couch in our lounge room. She had a solemn look on her face. And I remember it was a Sunday afternoon because I could smell the roast lamb cooking in the kitchen. And she just turned to me and said, Warren, you knew one day that you're going to have that hole in the heart operated on. I said, yeah, sure, I knew that. She's gone, well, that time's come because they found another problem. And in fact, they're going to be operating in 2 weeks' time. Now, most people would think, wow, 2 weeks' time. Your chest will be split open, your heart will be stopped, you'll basically be dead on the operating table, a machine keeping you alive for 4.5 hours. That's pretty scary. But I thought, hey, at least I'm going to end up with a cool scar. I do remember the great success of the operation because I came off the hockey ground, my very first game back, absolutely exhilarated rather than exhausted. How are you approaching your problems in your life? Your issues that you overcome every day, are you approaching them with a wholehearted approach? Or are you doing it with a hole in the heart? You see, we all have excuses. In fact, I see them all the time in my coaching and education business. It's extremely frustrating. But if you have a true why and a true purpose, you'll never have an excuse. So understand your why. Now for next video, what is your 2020 vision? I'm not talking glasses here, I'm talking the year 2020. It's only 5 years away. Goal setting is critical in understanding your pathway to success. So I look forward to the next video on goal setting, and just think about it. What is your 2020 vision? Thanks for watching.